Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to share a few thoughts. Just a little bit ago, my husband was leaving to go to work, and I always walk him out as he's leaving. And right as soon as we got outside, we noticed there was this big panel truck sitting outside, one of those rental panel trucks. And there was a little kid, well, not like a little kid, but a young boy sitting inside of it. Just sitting there playing on his phone. So we just assumed that he was lost and looking for directions. So my husband went on ahead and backed out of the driveway to leave. As soon as he backed out of our driveway and onto the main road just right outside, the boy got out. It's like, that's kind of odd, but I went on ahead down there, and my husband was driving like super slow down the main road so that he could see what was going on. I don't know if you can see out there or not, but out there on that main road is where he went to, and then he went around the block to watch us, probably. But I went out there, and the boy was like, yeah, this happened. And as soon as I got around to the other side, I could see that both tires were completely off of the rim on the back of this rental truck. And I'm pretty sure that he was a FedEx driver because he was wearing, a little FedEx uniform. But he apologized, I'm really sorry for being stuck, here in your yard, if this is your yard. And I was like, oh, it's all right, don't worry about it, as long as they're coming to get you and you're okay. He was like, yeah, everything's fine. So I was like, okay. And then I came back inside. Well, he had been sitting out there for about an hour, and then there was a knock on the door. And, so I go to answer it, and it was this kid standing there. He was like, I really hate to bother you, but could I please come in and use your restroom? And it was like, well, all right, but hang on just a second. So I went and I got my husband's Glock out of the bedroom, and I put it on, on my belt. See, nice little holster and everything. I went and I put that on, and I let him in the house and stood outside of the bathroom and waited for him to do, what he was doing. And then I walked him back outside and I shut the door back. But, I kind of got to thinking, isn't it awful that people think stuff like that? Like, I'm super suspicious of this kid being outside, even though, he's a FedEx driver. But, like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of suspicious of people, I guess. It doesn't help that I watch all those investigative discovery shows where, like, people break into your house and kill you in the middle of the night. But, yeah, right now, you can see that there's the guy here to help him. And there's the other truck. But they're getting him fixed so that he can get back on the road. And I just wanted to talk about holsters and being a woman and why there is no better options. I mean, it's absolutely terrible. And my husband's like, oh, this is my favorite gun to carry and my favorite holster to carry it in. This is my favorite setup. I love this one. But man, look at that. The thing is bulky, right? And it's not comfortable. Like, it's not bad, I guess, but I keep resting my arm on it. See, it keeps like hitting me there. It's weird. It's not super comfortable. What I want is like a corset style thing, that goes like right here and then down to where you could, maybe pull it over your pants like what you would a little tank top or something, or even a tank top style shirt that has a pocket in the back that you could slide your gun into. I think that would make it so much nicer because it would be in the small of your back and you wouldn't have to worry about it. You wouldn't be banging it all over the place on everything. And, you could design it for smaller guns. But, I'm a bigger girl and this gun is uncomfortable for me. Like, I couldn't imagine smaller people, like my mother. She's 5 foot and like 90 pounds. She's a teeny tiny little thing. And I couldn't imagine her trying to carry a gun. It wouldn't be very comfortable. So why don't they come up with something that's a little bit better? Maybe I can invent that. Maybe I should. Maybe that could be an invention. We'll see. But it looks like FedEx boy is on his way. Well, not quite on his way, but is getting fixed up. It's like, can't really read the name on the other truck, but he's getting ready to leave and go on about his business. So just wanted to talk about a few things. If you see this video, then give it a like if you liked it, and follow if you want to. I'm sure that we'll be getting into all kinds of fun adventures. See you later.